we go! Of course. No one's gonna miss out on the chance to welcome our heroes back from battle. It's their moment of glory. Kachina's gonna be so flustered. She's never had this many eyes on her before.
Yeah, she doesn't seem like the kind of person who likes being the center of attention.
Looks like I'm just in time.
Kinich, you're here!
Yeah, a commission ran longer than expected, but I made it. I heard about the incident with your tribe, Mualani. Is everyone alright?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. Our new friend here's got some tricks up her sleeve, by the way. She's...
Hey, look! Is it about to start?
That's right. Someone will come out and recite a eulogy, and then we'll sing the Ode of Resurrection together. Come on, let's find a spot with a good view. When the singing starts, just follow my... Let's go somewhere higher up, so Kachina can spot us.
Warriors of Natlan, heed the call of life. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
I could not find Kachina within the Night Kingdom, or locate her ancient name.
What?
What?
Usually once the ode is complete, the Pyro Archon and resurrected person will emerge from the flames.
What's going on?
This has never happened before.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious. Clearly, the teams think about it. The ode rekindles all victors. We witnessed it. Since the Archon couldn't find Kachina in the Night Kingdom, that must mean there's more to this.
Hey! You just haven't gotten over the fact that Kachina...
Pathetic.
Your wild guesses are misplaced.
Maybe you did. But who's to say whether that little girl even contributed? Why would the YUB recognize someone like her, even if she was on the winning team?
How dare you insult a hero of... Kachina sacrificed herself to repel the abyss! She doesn't deserve to be
Calm down, Mualani.
I can't just sit here and let them slander her like that.
To insult a hero of Natlan, the person actually has to be a hero.
You...
Think about it, everyone. Who do you think is really at fault here? A girl who never should have even gone to war? Or the great Pyro Archon? Why would the rules of our nation suddenly stop working?
That's true. If she wasn't revived, it must mean she failed to achieve victory. Maybe the Wyab interpret victory in different ways?
I mean, that girl didn't look all that strong to me.
Kachina wouldn't have run! That's not like her at all!
No! She's been waiting for this moment for too long. No matter how daunting the situation, no matter how scared she might feel, she's always the first person to stand up and face it head on. We don't even know what happened. So don't you dare try to use this as an excuse to vent your anger or slander her reputation.
Fine. We'll find out what happens soon enough. Then, we'll see who truly deserves glory.
That's enough. There is no doubt about today's victory, or Kachina's part in it. She is a hero worthy of our admiration and celebration. However, the failure of today's ceremony is undeniable. Kachina has not been rekindled, and I offer you all my deepest apologies as I continue to investigate this matter. To prevent further casualties, I have decided to suspend the pilgrimage until this matter is resolved.
What?
No one is all-knowing. No one is infallible, not even myself. But doubt is a means by which we seek the truth, not a weapon we wield against others.
I didn't mean it that way, Archon. I just...
If there are things you wish to clarify, then ask me directly. Doubt my answer if you wish. But now's your chance. You have concerns? State them.
No, of course not.
Even though I have said nothing to change your mind, then it would seem the truth never mattered to you at all.
That guy doesn't even have the courage to answer the Pyro Archon's question. So much for all that glory talk earlier.
I have a question, Archon. My friend Kachina. Do you have any idea where she is? It's extremely important to me. I know you said you were investigating the situation, but I'm sorry, that's not enough.
I've already shared everything I know. If you want to learn the truth and rescue your friend sooner, you should join the investigation. So, what do you say?
Of course I'll join.
In that case, come see me in the speaker's chamber.
We should join them.
Oh, and if it's not too much trouble, could you drop by as well, Traveler? I'd like to have a chat. Rest assured, everyone, I'll keep the tribal chiefs informed on the progress of the investigation. Once again, I apologize for the outcome of this ceremony. If there are no further questions, let's part for—
did she just—
I believe she did.
The situation is urgent, so I'll get straight to the point. Kachina is undoubtedly a hero of Natlan, and I'm deeply sorry this happened to her. There's been unrest in the Night Kingdom, but I don't know what's causing it. As a result, I've been unable to track down her location. Until we find and address the cause of the unrest, the Ode of Resurrection will continue to be ineffective.
And that means Kachina won't be able to come back?
That's correct. Not until the problem with the Night Kingdom is resolved.
How long will that take?
It's hard to say.
Kachina always dreamed of fighting the Abyss, of doing her part to defend Natlan. She wasn't afraid of death because she knew, if it came down to it, the Pyro Archon would be there to bring her back to life. Whenever we sat down together, exhausted from training, she would always hum the Ode of Resurrection. She was supposed to come back to us. We were supposed to hug her and celebrate with her and share her joy. We supported her every step of the way, but what are we supposed to do now? Sit peacefully and wait for her return? Lose ourselves in grief over her death? Tell me, are we her friends? Or her murderers?
That's not fair, Mualani.
It's all right. I understand your rage and your grief. Kachina's life means a great deal to me, Mualani. Believe me, I want to bring her back as soon as possible. I would give you that peace of mind if I could. But please, hear what I have to say so I can at least give you a broader picture. Considering the recent attack on your tribe, I believe
You mean...
the Sacred Flame. If we continue to hold the pilgrimage but if we stop altogether, the Sacred Flame will only grow weaker. The Abyss will scale up.
If we compare the two... Sorry, the raw truth can be cruel.
But what would you say?
No.
You're saying...
Yes.
And that is the crux of the problem. Either way, there will be people. Once doubt has crept in, their ultimate goal to prevent what happened to Kachina from then we have to... I understand you.
Wow. Hyman thought things were gonna get heated.
I owe you an apology, Archon.
We could always hold the pilgrimage without sending a team to fight in the Night Warden Wars.
I've considered that, but the two... Without the chance to fight the Abyss with fewer participants...
So, essentially...
You've learned about the cons. Staying there for a short... Your sense of self. Imagine pouring a... I won't sugarcoat it.
Just like you said, Archon. You can focus all your effort.
The Abyss poses this...
Kachina's waiting for...
I failed to protect her.
Traveler? What do you think?
Understood. Then I'll support you and the Masters of the Night. If we can find Kachina's then comes the hard part.
But isn't the Night Kingdom
Under normal circumstances, only the consciousness can enter. But there is a way to go there. However, know that the Night Kingdom will attempt to repel you, and the Abyss certainly won't leave you be.
That's fine by me.
Same here. Fighting the Abyss is nothing new for me.
Hyman's the only one who's scared? Well, if you're going, Traveler, Hyman's going too.
Seat Lolly of the Masters of the Nightwind. It was originally used.
That was the artifact I delivered to the Scions of the...
Thank you so much for your help, everyone.
Your thanks are unnecessary. Besides... Traveler, I certainly didn't expect our first I've heard all about your accomplishment. Why? Is that not what happened in the other nations you visited?
Yeah, things were pretty complicated at the start.
That's more like it. Perhaps even more than you can imagine. Ideally, this would be the perfect...
Oh, I almost forgot. Atea was wounded in the fight against... It embodies fond memories and my strength of will. That...
I didn't think this day would come so soon. If things were different, the two of us could have enjoyed the hot springs together. But don't worry. This talisman means
You said you didn't want to jeopardize the production of
You're right. Even now, the gradual corrosion caused as things stand. The pilgrimage is a loss. The Abyss has brought catastrophe to Natlan, and Kachina's disappearance in the Night Kingdom is a direct consequence of that.
We can't let the general public know that.
No. If the public learned that Natlan's destruction was close at hand, there would be immense panic. But if I said nothing at all, they would have continued to question the integrity of Natlan's heroes.
Another simple choice. The latter was clearly the better solution. But you chose otherwise.
I have never subscribed to the belief that the right choice is the one with the fewest sacrifices. Let's go. There's still a way for the sacred flame to last a little.
You mean?
Yes. Come with me. The sacred flame must never go out. Not only does it strike fear in the Abyss, but it's also the pillar of Natlan's stability. So until our heroes are ready, I will sacrifice my power to keep it burning.
But that can only last so long. I think we should focus on the remaining ancient name-bearers.
Don't let desperation cloud your judgment. Those chosen by the Wayab have already embarked on their destined path. It is for them to decide how that journey ends, not us. All we can do is support them.
Even so, for you to make this...
If not, I possess great strength, but I'm not above my people. This is part of my duty.
Archon, it's the Fatui!
The Archon of Natlan. A force to be reckoned with. The secret of the ley lines is no secret to me. Long have they been destined for ruin. And since the oath made 5 centuries ago remains unfulfilled, what use is the Gnosis in your hands?
I don't know what you mean. But it sounds like this is about more than the Tsaritsa.
In times of crisis, someone must pick up the mantle of salvation. Your plan has reached an impasse, and now it falls to me to create new rules for Natlan. But before the dawn of a new age, the old must be destroyed.
I assume that's the end of your speech? Good. People like us? Let our blades do the talking! Yeah. Masters of the Night Wind. Send word. The captain and his followers must be apprehended.
Are you up?
He was a formidable opponent.
I never imagined someone could... If the Tsaritsa sent...
Yeah. And
The Harbingers are all... But I'm sure the
Whatever his motive.
No. The wound I inflicted should hold him back. Besides, I'm sure you noticed.
In other words, there are traitors among us.
Not necessarily. When we exchanged Kanich, go to the Masters of the Night Wind and...
Of course. I'll head out right now.
Yes. Natlan's strength has never rested solely in its Archon. Together we foresaw the only path that leads to our nation's future. We must trust in that vision now.
is everything okay, Archon?
Completely fine. Just lamenting the fact that I never got a picture when I could still turn my hair into flames. Too late now. I just hope the others have a safe journey.
What's happening at the stadium?
It feels like the Archon unleashed her power.
Should we go back and check what...
Have faith in the Archon.
Once we find Kachina's ancient name.
Okay, let's just keep climbing.
Adventure time!
What can you tell us about the Scions of the Canopy?
The tribe's people are very adventurous.
Oh, kinda like us then!
I'm not so sure. You don't strike me as the type to enjoy danger. The Scions of the Canopy are a bunch of thrill seekers. They love extreme sports like rock climbing, rappelling, volcano parkour, or even bungee jumping without a rope while a Yunkasaur stands at the edge and uses its tongue to catch them. Sound like something you'd be interested in?
Okay, that does sound different from our usual adventures. Heimat's not doing any of that. She can just cheer you on from the sidelines.
That's Wyna, the tribal chief. Let's head over to him.
Chaska.
Nice to see you again, Wyna. I'm afraid we don't have time for pleasantries. So
Whoa, hold on a second.
My friend Kachina is trapped.
Rescue her? From the night?
That's right.
I'm sorry, but someone needs to tell you what you don't want to hear. Going there, the nature of battle is unpredictable.
I appreciate what you're trying to say.
I thought you might say that.
is something wrong, Wyna? Life isn't complete without taking risks.
It's nothing. If you're that determined.
Thank you.
Huh. Seems like you two go way back.
Oh, Chaska's a peacekeeper, so she's famous throughout the tribes. She's always the one her younger sister Quichi's always hanging around our tribe.
Oh, you have a younger sister?
Yes, I'll introduce, but let's get back to business.
As you probably know, your intended destination is completely different from the real world. The Night Kingdom is like, in that sense, the stone is like a fishing boat drifting down the river. But the boat...
We couldn't do that ourselves.
With a little practice, I'm sure you could. You have the strength...
Who?
Vichama. A legend. He's got a keen eye and a...
Vichama?
He's one of Auntie Atea's hot spring. Where can we find...
Ever since Malco passed.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Adventure time!
Someone admiring the scenery. Hello there, are you Vichama?
That's me. Did you need something? What? You're saying you can bring... No, if you really think about it.
Are you okay?
Everything's fine. After I help you find
Your friend?
Yes, but...
That's not a problem.
Yeah. Since...
Then we're agreed. I see. From what I can tell, once the connection is established...
Wow, you got all...
I just picked up on the... I'll go find an open area.
We'll go right away. What...
First, I'll need...
Wait, are you saying...
By creating something...
Oh, I see.
Right. I need... Normally, you can only...
Gotcha!
Alright, let's split up. See that clearing? Oh, and you can...
What do you think, Chaska?
I appreciate it. Anyway, it'll take some time to set everything up.
What an odd guy. He seems so defeated, but also really invested in the stone at the same time.
I don't have any more in... Hang on, Off we go! Hello. Do you have any hook ropes for sale?
Hook ropes? As in rock climbing equipment?
Yes. How much for your whole stock?
Oh, the whole thing? Let me see. That would be 30,000 mora in total. Deal?
Deal.
Wait, really?
What, you want me to drive down the price? We just need these as fast as possible. Thanks.
Oh, no problem at all. I'll even pass along some information on the house. These ropes are usually used by rock climbing enthusiasts. If you want to learn... All right.
Now we need the obsidian. Let's go talk to the
Excuse me, do you sell obsidian?
Why, yes. I've got a chunk for sale right over there.
Perfect. Is that the only one, though? We actually need two.
That might be tough. Tell you what, I'll take a look through these boxes over here, and we'll see what we can find.
Thank you so much. We'll wait here.
Relax. Everything's going according to plan.
I know, it's just... I could tell Vichama feels the same way about his friend that I do about Kachina. I hope this chunk of obsidian isn't the only one. Kachina always carries all sorts of shiny stones with her. If I was the one trapped in the Night Kingdom, she'd have a whole pile of obsidian ready in a heartbeat.
Well, would you look at that? I did bring an extra. Here you go, young lady. How does it look?
Perfect! Thank you. How much do I owe you?
If you hadn't shown up, these stones would have just sat here collecting dust. I'll take 3,000. Here you go. By the way, how's he doing?
Do you know what happened between...
I heard about it in passing while I was out drinking. Melko was an amazing... 5 years ago, they both... But on the eve of battle...
Then what happened?
The team agreed that he couldn't fight the... Vichama didn't argue. He knew going to the front lines with an injured leg would make him a burden in battle. So they raised the issue with the Pyro Archon, and she agreed to let him stay behind. It's just... Melko and the others ended up facing hordes of abyssal monsters in numbers that far exceeded anyone's expectations. The team made an error in judgment, and Vichama went into a deep depression after that. Oh, you're not wrong. I've tried convincing him to move forward, to stop, the abyss has caused... Anyway, that...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commission. Ad Astra Ab...
Ow! Where did that come from? No one's joined me on an adventure in ages.
We're going to hunt.
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate. Rain Cutter.
Cool it!
Get back!
Dodge this!
Oh, so sorry.
Freeze!
Let's dance.
Witness the power of Guhua.
Dodge this! Freeze!
No, my sword.
Cool it!
Let me read you a verse.
Don't get frostbite. What's the hurry?
Time to act. Rain outlines your fate.
Dodge this!
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Guhua.
Oh, so sorry.
Cool it!
Let the show begin.
Dodge this!
Go, Barb.
Cool it!
know my sword! Rain Cutter!
Don't get frostbite.
Oh, ow!
I'm hungry. Let's hunt. Dodge this!
I'll protect us.
Cool it! Dodge this! Freeze!
Rain outlines your... Witness the power of Gugwa!
This moment will be frozen.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?